Another week, another training session of the non-bitching series. Today we're going to hit back, but I have great news for you guys. And no, my barber is not dead. So I just broke up with my girlfriend a couple of hours ago, I think 4. So I took a double scoop of pre-workout, and for the special occasion we're going to up the music and we're going to train, but we're not going to whine because it's still a non-bitching series, so we are going to use it to our fullest. And what the fuck, this is the first time that my intro went well from the first time.
Nice.
And just like last week, we're going to keep on doing the Jay Cutler style. My body has adapted a little bit. I'm not that sore anymore. I'm upping the weight so my body can handle it, because yesterday, insane chest day, still sore, but it's good enough. And I know it's a non-bitching series, but I'm going to use straps because my underarms are the same as a little girl's.
Skinny bitch.
So, first exercise I showed quick, but everyone loves a good lat pull down, so we're going to enjoy that in its fullest. For the first baby set, we don't need our straps, but once I'm going to up the weight, I'm going to use them a lot more, and at the end of this training session, I'll be using them the whole time. I know I should train my underarms, but just like abs, no one wants to train them, only psychos, and I'm not a psycho. I'm sorry, but we're yapping again way too much. And of course, you can be telling me, Senna, aren't you sad because you broke up? Yes, of course, I'm feeling sad about it. I wasted like 7 months of my life, a couple of 10,000 euros because I loved someone. But sometimes, if something isn't good for you, you have to quit it, because she didn't want me to become a bodybuilder, because it took so much time. I should have run from there. But sometimes if you love someone, you're going to keep trying it, and that was my fault. But I'm done with it. I took that double scoop of pre-workout because this training session has to be the most insane training session of the last couple of months. But time for another set. And weight up, because I'm feeling insane today. Almost went flying with that one. But as you can see, the weights, if you calculate it from last week, the arm days, they are really going drastically up, because last week I did 60, now I'm at 70, 80, I don't know, because this gym doesn't write down what weights are, but it's time for the next exercise. But a wise man once told me, a broken man should be able to pick himself up, and that wise man is standing over there. But it is what it is, guys. I'm feeling like I'm 16 again, because I'm going through all of this bullshit again. And I had one good doctor, and that's called the gym. It helps me refocus my mindset and to keep pushing for my goals. And my final goal, I don't care if I die, is bodybuilding. I want to at least someday get my pro card. Maybe I'm dreaming, maybe I'm not, but that's what I'm going to do. And as long time watchers of my channel, you know the reason why I want that shit. But now a row to get the fatigue out of my lats a little bit, but after this, the next lat exercise. And I don't know why, but I'm having the feeling that I'm a teenager going through a breakup in his villain arc, especially because I have my cap on, I'm looking like fucking Batman.
I'm Batman.
But I think you hear the music, but especially for you guys, I will go closer to it. You will probably think, what the fuck are you listening to? And it's funny enough, but when I had that breakup phase, when I was 16, I listened to that stuff and I never grow out of it. But next exercise. No big weights for me today, because I'm weak as hell on this exercise. And you get 2 seconds to find what exercise I'm going to do. And if you guess it right, it's going to be a row. But if you counted the row wrong, bad for you. But it's going to be a bent over row, not the lat grip, so the underhand grip, but we're going to do an upper grip. I can yap about it or I can do it, so I will do it. And if you see me do it, it looks like someone is taking me or pounding me really hard in the ass.
What?
It's not true, but the leg day that I'm going to show you maybe next week or maybe the week after is the cause of it, because I'm feeling like I'm being taken in the ass. And quick quiz moment for you guys, and I know if you got it wrong, you're not watching my videos. How many reps do I need to get? If you got 8, you're lucky this time, but if you got 7, there's the fucking door. Or start watching all my videos from point 1. Next set. And this training session is really insane. The power of a heartbreak is the best, but I don't wish it to you guys. Get your motivation from something healthy and not like I always do it. And I think at this moment I'm old enough to take off the pump cover, so we're just going to do that. And too bad for you guys, this time you're not going to see my sexy hairy belly. I know some of you really loved it, but not today. And you may be wondering, you're going to do a lat pull down again? Yes, but one important difference is, this time we're going to do a close grip, because I'm just going to show it with my back. If you pull like this, you are going to get more from the full, but if you pull it closer, you can feel the underside of your lats contract a lot more. That was the best scientific explanation you've ever heard, I know, but it's time for a set. And just like that, only 2 exercises to go, but we got one big problem. Normally I would do a row like this on a machine, but the machine over there doesn't work. The machine is not working. So I need to find something to do another row, but we just did a bent over row. So a dumbbell row is precisely the same. The row over in the corner we also did, but that are problems for after my next exercise, because the back is one big muscle and we also have the lower back. And why the lower back? Because we want a crazy Christmas tree at the bottom. But I think we have one big problem, and not that I can get the weights in, but that this is not going to be heavy enough for me, because I normally don't train here. I train in a commercial gym and the weight goes up to 130. I rep 130 with these, and this is not 130, so we're going to take a little bit less rest.
Meanwhile.
And that were not 12 reps, not 8 reps, even not 20 reps. I counted like 40 of them because it's just way too light a weight. But now another row. And this is going to be weird. This is chest press, but we're going to do rows. I'm just going to improvise today because it looks the same, so we're just going to do this. Rows, it works the same. Cons, it feels weird doing them standing, and I'm actually going lower than expected, because normally you sit and you go like this. I'm more going like this, but it works. So you learn something today. If your row machine is destroyed, you can use a chest press. And now, time for the pump show. So we are going to take the mic off again for a moment. And I'm going to put it on my necklace. And as you can see, my lats are back. Let's do a lat spread. Not the chicken wings from my show, but I actually love my back days, because every time I look back at my show, I see that I like this, that I don't have anything there. Also because I did the front relax like this. Nothing to show. It's just like this, resting my arm on my lat. But I'm hoping for my next show that my back is going to be like a wing of a dinosaur. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm doing another style of video, because it's always improving yourself in everything that you do. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.